Let's get back to that well-fed part. The Artemis mission wasn't just historic for the astronauts who traveled to the far side of the moon. It also marks a huge moment for a Toronto business owner. His Super Seed cereal helped feed the Artemis II crew after working closely with the Canadian Space Agency and NASA. Joining me now in studio is Daniel Carson, founder of Goldy's, this cereal we're talking about. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Does it feel like you've been to the moon and back?
Listen, with all the interviews I've done this week, I'm tired as if I just went to the moon.
Now, for anyone who might be learning about your cereal for the first time now, tell me a little bit about it and how you made this connection to this out-of-this-world journey.
Yeah, I mean, it was an idea that kind of was inspired by the Goldilocks story, you know, finding a porridge that's just right, but it really came from the concept that I have 3 kids, my partner has 3 kids, and we wanted something that was quick and convenient, delicious, but also healthy to get them out the door in the morning, and we just got to work, and a couple years later, here we are.
Wow, and how did you make this connection with the space agency?
We got a random email. It was from the Canadian Space Agency, and we thought it was spam. We've been telling people that we didn't even know who it was. It went to junk at first, and then after a couple of emails, we started to recognize, oh, this is the real deal. And over a couple of years of them ordering and us sending out to Houston and to Cape Canaveral and to Quebec, they tested all the things they had to test it for, and they gave us the thumbs up.
Wow, so that's a good lesson, I think, to check your spam folder.
Totally.
You never know what might be hiding in there. So what was it like to actually see them, you know, experiencing your product way out of our reach?
I mean, we were down there. We got to watch the launch. It shook your body to the core. You can't even tell in videos. Like, you felt it in a different level of volume inside you. But it felt amazing. I mean, at the end of the day, we were a small crumb, or let's say seed, of this unbelievable accomplishment, but it just felt so nice to celebrate with, you know, the rest of the world and, of course, Canada.
What kind of reaction have you been getting since, you know, word's gotten out about your cereal going up in space?
Yeah, I've been getting texts and phone calls and emails, of course, not going to junk this time, and family and friends and just people that, you know, are supporting us. Even our customers, we're getting unbelievable messages directly to us, which is such a nice, you know, moment to really take in.
And I know Mayor Olivia Chow even giving you a salute.
Totally. We went down to City Hall yesterday, I think it was. All the days start to blend together. I don't even know where I am. And we got a scroll, a really nice scroll from Mayor, and yeah, it was a really surreal experience. But it's funny, we still have our blinders on. Like, we still are a small family brand. We still have things to do. So we went from that amazing kind of acknowledgement to a sampling in Beamsville, Ontario. So we got to do what we got to do.
What does this exposure mean for a business like yours? I mean, this is the kind of, you know, advertisement money can't buy.
Yeah. I think really for us at the end of the day is that exposure. Is we have a better product that's healthy, delicious, it's priced well, and the goal is just to get people to know that it exists. And I feel like this kind of experience got us, you know, one phase further in that kind of journey.
It's kind of fun too that we could like sample it and, you know, get a sense of what it's like to be an astronaut, eating something healthy. Where can we pick up your products?
Yeah, we're in a ton of retail across Canada: Sobeys, Whole Foods, Metro, Longo's. We're going to be in Walmart in September, which is exciting, and of course on our website goldys.ca, and a ton of other e-commerce websites as well.
So what's next for you? Are you going to take a break after all
I'm
this?
I'm going to sleep until the Artemis II mission comes, and then back to work. But yeah, no, still I'm going to my mother-in-law's after this. Like, I'm busy. It's there's no break. We got to work.
And for anyone who hasn't tested your product before, how would you describe it? What's the taste like? What's the sensation like?
Yeah, so the Super Seed cereal, so the astronauts took the strawberry lavender flavor that we have.
Okay, that's good too, strawberry lavender.
Yeah, it's delicious. They ate it by just kind of rehydrating it with water, put it in like a little sucky pouch and enjoyed it that way. But most of our customers enjoy the Super Seed cereal as like a yogurt topper or in a smoothie or to bake with. It just adds extra fiber, extra protein, really great Super Seeds in there. And then we have our new oatmeals, a protein oatmeal and a classic oatmeal, and oatmeal's been a beloved breakfast meal for so long. We just are doing it better. At least we think so.
Yeah, warm, comforting, and protein. That seems to be the big thing right now.
And fiber. You got to get it all.
Yeah,
you need a good balance.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what's next for you guys? I'm wondering, you know, like after you go to space, how do you beat that?
You can go to Mars, maybe. That could be the next phase.
So is your connection with all things space continuing after this?
Oh yeah, of course. We're going to keep the lines of communication open. Yeah, any way we can support. Maybe we'll launch a space flavor. That could be kind of cool. We're trying to launch this really cool illustration competition for students from grade 1 to 8 across Ontario or across Canada, where they can draw, their version of Goldy and Bear going up to space, just to kind of reintroduce kids to the excitement of space and space travel, and teach them a little bit more about nutrition and eating well and eating like an astronaut.
I'm so curious, too. I want to go back to what you said, too, about being there for the launch. So many of us watch that on screens here in the GTA, and we're just awed by it all. Walk us through that experience.
It was the exact same experience. So we were on, this grassy open area across from, the rocket.
Yeah. Like surrounded by a big crowd?
Big crowd. There's a couple thousand people there. The area we were in was all kind of invite only, but still thousands of people. Yeah. Silence. Everyone is just waiting, like, on bated breath for this launch to happen. You don't know up until a couple minutes before. It may or may not happen. I'm sure you were covering that. Like, you don't know if it's going to happen. And then they start the countdown, and you don't hear a pin. It's eerie. It's like everyone's just looking up to the sky. And honestly, it felt like a zombie movie. Like, it was kind of a little bit off-putting. But once it took off and it was successful, everyone was just, like, celebrating together, feeling that energy. And just, being really proud, no matter where, those people were from, everyone felt like we were one, we were together.
Definitely, like humanity is going up there.
It was a humanity experience. It was unbelievable.
Of course, the re-entry that happened on Friday night. I was at a party for that one at U of T, watching with a bunch of students, professors, and that sort of thing. Like, we felt the relief of them returning home.
Everyone did.
What did you feel like?
Oh my goodness. I mean, like, everything was so successful, and thank goodness it's over and everything's safe. But we were also thinking about that. We want it to be a successful landing. We want this whole process and mission to come, round circle, and it did. I was out with my family. We were out for dinner, and we were all looking at our phones and just watching it. And as soon as it touched the water and everyone was safe and happy and smiling, we all just kind of, ordered an extra drink and felt good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Cheers,
we were like,
that.
okay, this is great. Our seeds made it back. Well, they may not have. They might have been all consumed up there.
I like to think that's how it all worked out.
That's how it works.
So your cereal goes up to space and back nice and safely.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for that. What a great kind of homegrown story and connection that we could all kind of share with this cool mission.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind, but we wouldn't have traded it for the world. It's been fantastic.
Enjoy a break once you finally get it
I'm going to bed right now. Is there a couch here I can lie down on?
Yeah, just right over there, over in the studio. Daniel Carson, the founder of Goldy, is joining us live here in studio. Appreciate it. All the best to you. Best wishes.
You too.
We have more news coming your way here on CP24. Stay with us. Thinking breakfast.
Yeah.